what's most fascinating about these products for you?
MagLev technology is extremely close to magic.
What if I told you there's an electric motor that can spin at over 100,000 revolutions per minute without a single mechanical bearing touching the shaft? No lubrication, no ball bearings. With almost zero mechanical wear, it saves up to 15% in energy by eliminating internal friction. And in some applications, it can operate continuously for more than a decade without physical degradation inside the motor itself. This motor could run for 1 million hours without stopping. Most industrial motors are lucky to hit 20,000 hours before a bearing fails. But we're looking at a technology with a mean time between failure of over 100 years. It sounds like one of those futuristic concepts that belongs in a laboratory or a sci-fi film. But magnetic levitation motors, often called MagLev or bearingless motors, are already operating in semiconductor fabrication plants, high vacuum systems, and even inside advanced medical devices implanted in the human body. This isn't just a faster motor, it's a fundamentally different way of thinking about motion. Instead of supporting a spinning shaft with steel balls or sleeves, these motors suspend the rotor entirely in magnetic fields. The shaft literally floats while it rotates. And that changes everything about speed limits, maintenance cycles, vibration, and reliability. And companies like Levitronix believe it could fundamentally change how electric motors are built. But here's the real question. If we can eliminate friction and mechanical wear, why aren't all motors built like this? Why do most industrial machines still rely on century-old bearing technology? In this video, we're going to break down how magnetic levitation motors actually work, where those extreme speed numbers come from, and why the engineering challenges are far more complex than they first appear. Stick around until the end, because this is one of those technologies that seems obvious in hindsight, but becomes much more nuanced the deeper you look. And before we start, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. To understand why MagLev motors are so different, we first need to look at the weakest link in a conventional electric motor. In a typical motor, the rotor spins inside the stator and is connected to a shaft. That shaft is supported by mechanical bearings, ball bearings, roller bearings, or sleeve bearings. These components are critical. Without them, the rotor would wobble, collide with the stator, and destroy the motor almost instantly. But bearings come with unavoidable trade-offs. They introduce friction, they require lubrication, they generate heat, and over time, they wear out. In many industrial systems, bearing failures account for more than half of all motor breakdowns. As rotational speed increases, centrifugal forces and contact stresses rise dramatically. At very high RPM, even small imperfections can lead to catastrophic failure. Such conventional motors lose up to 15% of their energy just fighting their own friction. So engineers asked a radical question: what if we remove the bearings entirely? That idea leads directly to magnetic levitation. Magnetic levitation isn't new. High-speed trains use it to hover above rails, and magnetic bearings have been around in aerospace and industrial systems for decades. But the trick is not just levitating the rotor, it's keeping that rotor stable in 3 dimensions while it spins. In a magnetic bearing system, the shaft is held in place by controlled magnetic fields. Instead of resting on a physical surface, the rotor is suspended in space. Sensors constantly monitor its position, often thousands of times per second, and control electronics adjust electromagnetic coils in real time to keep it perfectly centered. This isn't passive levitation like a magnet hovering above another magnet. Simple permanent magnets are inherently unstable. The rotor would snap to one side. True MagLev motors rely on active stabilization. They measure displacement in multiple axes, radial, axial, and tilt, and dynamically correct for any movement. In effect, the motor isn't just spinning, it's continuously balancing itself. This active control is what allows some magnetic bearing systems to exceed 100,000 RPM. Without mechanical contact, there's no surface friction to overheat or degrade. Vibration is drastically reduced. Lubricants are unnecessary. And because there's no oil, these motors can operate in vacuum environments where contamination would be unacceptable. That's why some of the fastest turbomolecular pumps in semiconductor manufacturing use magnetic bearings. These pumps must maintain ultra-high vacuum conditions. Even microscopic particles from worn bearings could ruin sensitive fabrication processes. In that environment, eliminating mechanical contact isn't just convenient, it's essential. If you've never heard of it, you're not alone. Most people associate MagLev with trains, not motors. But for more than 25 years, Levitronix has been manufacturing bearingless magnetic levitation motors for scientific, medical, and high-purity industrial applications. One of the most fascinating applications of bearingless motor technology appears in the medical field. Advanced ventricular assist devices, such as certain long-term blood pumps, use magnetically levitated impellers. These devices must operate continuously inside the human body for years. Mechanical wear would introduce debris and failure risk. Magnetic levitation allows for smooth, low-shear blood flow with minimal mechanical degradation. Some of these systems are designed to run for more than 10 years. So the benefits are clear. First, there's friction elimination. Because the rotor never touches anything, there's no bearing friction to heat up the machine. That directly improves efficiency, especially at high speeds where bearing friction becomes a large portion of the total losses. Second, there's wear-free operation. Traditional bearings wear out over time, even with lubrication. MagLev motors, having no mechanical contact, sidestep that entire issue. Levitronix claims their designs operate without wear and can survive long lifetimes in harsh environments, from vacuum to aggressive chemicals, without seal failure or particle generation. Third, there's particle-free operation. In semiconductor or pharmaceutical environments, even microscopic particles from wear or lubrication contamination can ruin a process. MagLev motors avoid that entirely because there are no seals, no bearings, and no lubricant that can leak or break down. Additionally, MagLev motors can be hermetically sealed. Because there are no mechanical contact points, you can encase the motor completely and isolate it from the environment. Ideal for clean rooms, vacuum systems, or medical devices that need to stay sterile and contamination-free. But if the advantages are so compelling, why don't we see MagLev motors in everyday appliances or electric vehicles? The answer lies in complexity and cost. A conventional motor with ball bearings is mechanically straightforward. The physics are well understood. Manufacturing is mature and inexpensive. A magnetic bearing system, on the other hand, requires high-speed position sensors, sophisticated control algorithms, power electronics dedicated to stabilization, and often backup mechanical bearings in case of power loss. If the control system fails, the rotor cannot simply float passively, it needs emergency support. That adds additional design overhead. MagLev systems also consume energy to maintain stabilization. While friction losses disappear, active control requires continuous electrical input. In many industrial systems, this trade-off is worthwhile. But for cost-sensitive consumer products, it often isn't. There's also the issue of load capacity. Magnetic bearings excel at high speed with moderate loads. Scaling them for extremely high torque, heavy-duty industrial machinery introduces engineering challenges. The magnetic forces required increase significantly, which means stronger fields, more complex cooling, and larger control systems. That's why MagLev motors dominate niche but critical applications rather than everyday ones. But even here, the physics pushes back. Magnetic fields that stabilize the rotor can interfere with torque production. Designers must carefully balance levitation forces with rotational forces. The motor becomes as much a computational system as a mechanical one. What makes MagLev motors so interesting isn't that they replace everything. It's that they remove one of the oldest mechanical constraints in rotating machinery: contact. So is the magnetic levitation motor a universal solution? No, it's not the right choice for every pump, every fan, or every vehicle drivetrain. In many cases, conventional bearings remain more economical and simpler. But in high-speed, high-precision, or contamination-sensitive environments, MagLev motors already outperform traditional designs. They spin faster, they last longer, they operate cleaner. And in certain systems, they enable performance that would otherwise be impossible. And that raises an interesting question. If we can suspend a rotor in midair and spin it faster than ever before, what other mechanical limits are simply waiting to be redesigned? If you enjoyed this deep dive into magnetic levitation motors, consider subscribing. And let me know in the comments where you think this technology makes the most sense and where you think traditional engineering will continue to dominate.